Welcome to the MSI Cup Series here for the Crown Jewel event for the Coca-Cola 600. Hooray. We have Lark on the pole, David in second, Kite in third, Red Knight Fighter 1 looking for a cool Crown Jewel win in fourth. Trying to double up like HP did in Season 10. Rainbow in fifth, Charles 6, Hydra 7th, Rack Avenue in 8th, My Windows Crashed in 9th, and Sun Volcano in 10th. No stages for this race, so there is that. And it will be 200 laps, as we have done for the past, now 3 years, doing 200 laps. That's pretty crazy. I'll have Beast and Cole in the booth probably momentarily after like the first lap or two. We'll get settled in, but long race, just cannot lose your composure early. There's not really a guarantee. I mean, there might be a caution, but there's not a guarantee that we'll have a lot of short runs. Though as sure as I say that, that'll probably start happening. We'll let the ticker come on through. Give it a second just to update and everything, and then we'll get going shortly. Here we go. And we're green here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. David gets the jump off the line. Heading to turns 1 and 2. Everybody scatters. And Death Ball will not be in place until lap 100 or so. So first 100 laps, these guys will have a safety net in a sense. They won't really have much to worry about. I think past that, we'll see the drivers start worrying. They will lead the first lap of this year's Coca-Cola 600. We have Cole and Beast in the booth with us, who they finished 5th and 1st, respectively. Hello, guys.
Good evening.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Duo is back for another Cup commentary race, so this should be fun.
Very, very long race. It's going to be a long, grueling. People are going to be tired. It's going to be probably tempers flaring later in this race, but so far we're pretty clean. Red looking to the inside of Charles into turn 1. We're stacking up back there.
Not like a good God, Kite and Rainbow hard into the wall.
Rainbow was spinning there like a fidget spinner. That was very niche, but yeah, that was very brutal.
Like we said, it's lucky it's not lap 100 because they would have been. Whew.
They'd have been smoked.
David's getting the win back.
And going back to the green is Charles and David on the front row. Noticeably, the front row had the better starts in the Busch race, and saw in the first restart on this race, it seemed to be the same thing. This time, not much different.
Outside lane. I feel like watching from the Busch race and have racing in it, that restart.
Biden is loose. Oh my goodness. That is around.
We're gonna keep it going. Rack.
Rack just
kills.
Look at it all get going still fairly quickly. We'll keep it green.
That was calamity. That's what I'm gonna say.
Again, kind of like the All-Star race, these cars, they're not super draft heavy, so you do need to do well in the corner. You can't at least rely on wall riding your way if you're in the back to really catch up. So you really got to put in a whole lot of work if you're going to be able to compete.
Wall riding at this track is especially brutal. We saw it yesterday in the Busch race, took out a lot of guys, kind of caused some other people to just be in calamity as well. And, I mean, as someone who wall glitched twice, someone else kind of just, you know, got in the downfall for me, so it was a little weird. But I guess I had 9 lives that race.
David has led, I believe, almost every lap, if not every lap thus far, leading the way.
Again, only 6 laps in, out of 200 and no stages. So we can see how long that's going to last for.
The first, third car pack is already gaining. I'm going to take the back ones a little bit longer. They should be here about lap 10, maybe.
I'd probably say lap 15.
I digress. Oh, Rack. Rack puts the windows into. He puts windows up into the wall and they wall pop.
Fairly quickly.
No idea why they're battling back there.
Oh,
Red.
Okay.
I'm gonna defeat you in the game.
No harm, no foul. I'm not sure what happened to Rainbow. Probably lag. The draft off of the 83, they're a lot more closer to the main pack. Where is Charles going? I think he's lagging.
We might have wall pop.
Safely merge back, please, and he does.
Your top 2 in points are running 1-2. No, my bad. 2-3. Damn. Red got a win last weekend and passed Lark in points, but I'm pretty sure it's just those two who are pretty high on the points for this Cup Series.
At the moment, it's just really the top 3. Red and Lark are really close. Silent, as good as he's been, he's kind of finished 5th, and he hasn't really had the speed or the consistency that these guys have had. Even then, Red sometimes takes himself out of the races that he probably should win, or at least have better finishes in. But right now, at this point in the race, you're just kind of filling your car out. I'm sure these guys will probably make some aggressive moves trying to get themselves into the lead, because leading the most laps does earn you points this race. It is a crown jewel, so David right now leading the first 9 or 10, already ahead of everybody in that regard.
We have a big move here. Red jumping to the outside of this 00 machine with the help of Lark. I don't know. We made some of the outside lane moves work. David's gonna pinch him up into the wall.
Red's gonna lead that one up. I think.
Good on Red.
That's the first time David hasn't led a lap. Charles is gonna push that 00.
He's back to the lead.
And talk about Silent. He's running 6 right now. Got moved up by the track by the 5. He's running a nice safe
wall there. Gotta be careful of too, because if you're the bottom car, you hit the car on the top who's near the wall, or God forbid riding it, you can get sent down to the inside, and there's not a lot of room to come back up.
Rack, stop cutting through the triangle. I saw that. And it's clipped.
Oh, contact. Good. No harm, no foul. As I've been saying a lot recently, especially from playing in our 2005 Chase for the Cup almost daily. It's a fun game.
Bark. What are we doing?
David still the lead, but here comes Charles.
Taking a peek.
Get there. Biden in the wall.
Oh, stop.
Contact! Silent. Thankfully, there's
They
no
are
death wall
really,
there yet.
they are really taking all their liberties with that no death wall placement there.
They're testing the waters, I'd say. Especially with how close someone
Charles,
got
the inside
here.
of this 00.
He is
He's
gonna.
He's gonna get that lap.
He's barely gonna get that.
I didn't think he was gonna get there.
I think thousandths of a second.
Throw David off his. When David can get kicked. Oh my.
Right.
When David can't get to his preferred.
Oh, Red, big move. David went to block it.
Weird
Red
block.
didn't have enough of a run to really do anything with it. He's gonna get bumped up the racetrack. David didn't have a good entry up in the corner, and Red gets to second.
David, why are you blocking it if it's lap 14? Like, it goes both ways.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
Honestly, the rack did the same thing when it was 3 laps into the bush.
Oh, Kaiden almost got turned there,
David
but he's
cleared
good.
himself, and he's gonna go to the inside. Kaiden's gonna go.
What I
along
see
this-
from those big moves down into like 3 and 4, when you sling it to the inside, you just don't have enough arc to stay on the bottom that good.
That is.
And so you
true.
Oh, wall snag from Kaiden.
They
Messes
get
up Silent.
get going quickly. Although this might help Rack get some drafts and potentially catch up a little quicker than he has been.
So not the first incident that Kaiden and Silent have had this entire race. Kind of just into each other this majority of the first half of this race. What a
Big run for Red.
block. Has the low.
Red's gonna make it stick on the bottom though, so that's good. Hey, he's still gonna. The 83 is gonna be clear off this corner.
Better
Top line
run.
work.
Here's no. I guess on to lap
Oh,
17.
David.
Oh,
There he goes
David.
to the wall.
Hard in the wall.
Sideways. He's gonna get back going. Still
Oh,
hitting the wall hard.
Got it going.
Red
awfully
tried to clear
quickly. Little
himself.
contact. Here comes Lark into this conversation now.
Rainbow looking for the 3rd place spot. Really gonna watch up that track.
I would
I
say
see
watch out for this
Hydra.
5.
Oh, definitely. She's not a driver to look down on. She can hang with the big dogs. Oh,
Just relies on, of course, the connection.
Oh,
Wow.
Mark almost went on his side there off of a wall snag, but still keeps it on his 4 wheels.
we saw a couple of airborne wall pops. So I think we saw 3 yesterday in the bush.
So you were one of them. Saw you completely go over, and I
Rainbow
thought
thought
you
she was
just
cleared. It was
double.
not. Hydra will lift for her.
I'll defeat you in this game. Now here comes this 5 car to second. Is she gonna make a move? This 15 and this 41 have been working together. Their schemes kind of resemble each other because they were made in the same factory.
True. Rainbow to the top
Oh,
side.
Charles kind of missed the corner there.
6 car pack here.
Put 6 cars under a blanket. Look at that.
Kaiden just outside of it. He might as well be grabbing his popcorn.
Charles gonna poke his nose in there. 3 wide.
Still 3 wide.
He's
Gotta
got a
be
lot of
careful
time to
in
catch up.
this. Charles not gonna back out of it.
Red is already crimping inside the racing car. That's not good.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Only on lap 20.
They still got.
Oh, Kaiden's gone
about
around a
180
second
miles.
time. Oh,
Oh,
hard to
oh
the
my
wall.
God! Pan
Unhappy
back
with
and he's
David.
like just completely slamming into a wall. I don't think he got fuel. Didn't
No,
look
he
like
didn't.
it. Oh, well,
Except that whenever there was.
so it doesn't really necessarily affect your strategy.
Oh, that was.
Oh my goodness!
Rainbow had slid up and kind of caused that.
Almost
incident
4
to happen.
wide.
You got a bunch of patriotic schemes in here, and then you got a white, pink, and teal car that just stands out from the field.
In a good and I say in a good way. Can't really miss it.
Yeah.
Kind of similar to my car yesterday. It was built or based around what I would assume.
Well, your
Yeah,
car was
bomb.
gray. It blended in the track.
Yeah, pretty much. Basically just the bomber.
That team lead this way. He's taking a vacation after this race, so he probably won't be able to make a few races for a little while, and that's why he's probably fighting to try to get this win to pat his points lead. Preferably, he'd probably like if Lark didn't finish that well.
We'll see, though, especially with Death Wall coming into effect by
David
lap
forcing the
100.
5 down on the apron there.
Almost into that.
Rack has very slowly caught up. Say he's now somewhat in the conversation. David and Hydra in the wall. Rack will pick up the spot.
Impressively enough, he's caught up.
Here comes Silent into the mix now. He's looking for. He's getting his nose in there. 3 wide.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh!
We talked about that. People on the outside lane pushing the other person up into the wall, and then the domino effect just down the line.
Really careful about that. I'm sure these guys are being a little bit more careless than they would be if there's a death wall off turn 2 and 4. But turn 4, that's going to be a threat all throughout the race.
Yeah. They just got to worry about the death fences.
Red's still with the lead. Silent right behind him. Clark in 3rd, and at the moment, just a little snake going on here. So it's not the worst move, but especially when it comes to the later stages of the race, that's going to become crucial.
Silent with the run on the top side. He won't get the lap, but he's on the top side of red.
Clark,
you can make this top work. You're just gonna know how to arc it and when to press that gas and hope you have a pusher behind you.
You can't really make the top work if the guy on the bottom's gonna use you up.
And Rack has found his way into this lead pack. How about that?
He's gonna wash Hydra up. David's gonna stick his nose in for 3. Red will lead another lap.
Well, he can get pushed out the groove, although he's not going to have much help from Rainbow. Red is not quite, well,
oh, he's
he is barely clear, man. Holy.
Oh, man. That was pretty tight.
Doesn't get much tighter than that.
Depends on the day, you know. And here we have Charles, right behind Red.
I was like, what did he just say? Side by side, Charles.
Here comes Rainbow
finding herself into this, trying to go 3 wide, did not get
Charles went onto the apron.
Here comes
Doesn't
Rainbow.
really work. All right.
Oh, we have a 3 wide.
Oh, wow. There goes David, hard into the wall.
Oh.
On impact.
Rainbow's gonna take the lead.
Rainbow was forced into pit.
No, never mind.
Not for long though, as Charles with a huge run on the bottom.
Let's not ride the wall, guys.
I think we need to put this death wall in sooner. They're just riding that wall because there's no punishment on that backstretch.
It's down to, of course, our chairman.
Vince.
3rd.
Nick Pringleberry.
Charles leads yet another lap, almost 4 wide into the corner. They get a little boggled up. Hydra finds himself in 3rd as they're losing time to these top 2.
Battling, of course, won't help you catch back up.
Now will Rainbow work with his 83? Never mind, she's gonna go to the inside.
Quite,
83's gonna slam the door.
Especially with this pack, the draft's not being as strong as it is on other tracks. It's gonna take them a good maybe couple laps to even get up there. It took Rack a while just to even sniff the back of this lead back here.
It took me about probably 15 plus to catch up with the Bush pack.
Bush pack was a little different, but nonetheless it was still fine. Just a little tight, of course, off these corners for most of the drivers. Charles almost got hooked by Rainbow. He will still have the lead.
She really wants to lead this race.
mean, I don't blame
Charles
her. I'm not sure.
really wants to get another win, although you can't win it on lap 33. You can win it on lap 200, though.
I mean, I'm not exactly sure when Raven's last win was, but she's been desperate for wins, I would say, pretty much all season, let alone just a good point stay since, you know, the season began. She's just been stuck in the mud for the majority of the season.
You good, Mom?
There's a rare chance if she were to lead the most laps until lap 100, she can at least get those points. And that will be all that. Right now,
No, I think Charles has the most.
This is more going to be like a game of chess, as we've seen most seasons here, but this season especially. Remember, season 12 had no drafting in particular, very kind of like this, very little of it. Very, very difficult for drivers to get up there. Season 13 had drafts sort of like this, so not too surprised. Highly interesting what Rainbow's going to do. Going to try to cross over on the bottom. Just didn't have enough of a run.
There goes
Lark around.
Wow. Very big name hitting that wall. Whoops. Now see, since that 5-car pack got single file, here they come, back up to the leaders. Excuse me.
A little bit, but they have little by little been able to get up there.
Now, what I'm seeing with this 83 and the 41 too, he's been doing it a lot, is they use the apron a little bit to help him stay on the bottom.
It's not the worst idea, but it can sink you
on exit. They do. It does suffer them on exit. Someone's gonna get a big enough run. Charles makes a big block to the inside.
Big blocks. I'm gonna try going on the outside there just to get a run. Does not quite get the momentum.
Oh man, we just love this wall.
It's gonna cost somebody here in a second going flying. Charles gets shuffled out. Rainbow has
here
the low
comes
side.
Rainbow.
Charles sends it deep. Red gonna make it 3 wide, and there goes Red into the wall.
Thankfully, no death wall there yet. It's just getting oh so dangerously more closer to, of course, lap 100.
Now, pit stops are coming up.
Side.
Pit stop should be coming up pretty shortly here.
I'd imagine roughly by lap 40 or so, you might see.
Probably like lap 50-ish, maybe.
I was gonna say I think the Bush was able to run 40-ish. So
I'm pretty sure Bush was able to run at least 45.
well, they could run like 25 because I was staged and we were still in the yellow with like 1300.
I was getting a little worried about the fuel roughly when stage 3 everybody just started wrecking. I was wondering if you were going to make it.
Oh, I had enough. I had plenty.
I had roughly 600 off the final
the bottom of the racetrack in that safe like machine. Gonna get bumped with the racetrack. Here comes Red, 3 wide for almost a minute.
Pumping, oh my.
Oh, brother, man. Ocean, man. Here comes Rack, and Rack's gonna send it down on lap 40.
3 wide there. It backs out.
It doesn't even stick.
So the 83 kind
of gonna get shuffled up
there.
Now we have Red Knight Fighter, who won last weekend with a good pit call.
So just perfectly timed pit call as a caution came out right as he went down.
83 and 89 side by side. We have the Battle of Stars, Safe Flight, and Dent Wizard Smart Repairs. Charles gonna make this outside work though. He's gonna get alongside this leader. He's gonna actually keep it off the wall somehow.
He's gonna lead the lap.
Wow. Rack said a nice word.
David
Red's
and
gonna
Lark are catching
up by the 89. Now they're 3 wide.
Almost 4 wide off the corner.
He's getting a little bit
Do
sketchy.
it. Oh, Rainbow's gonna
Rainbow man thought about it. Thought better of it.
I'm also now just starting to see
windows.
Yeah.
My bad.
So I was just now seeing Kaiden and Windows just you know, they've been helping each other, pretty much working together is what you should be doing, especially when you get wall glitched and are pretty far away from the pack. They're now finally in my screen. I can finally see them just exiting now off of turn 2 and excuse me, 2 and 1.
It's gonna be a grind, I can tell you that much.
So they both, I mean, Windows has been in the back for. Oh
God.
no!
There it goes, Charles.
Is just all around.
Oh, right up into
Look
Kyle.
out!
Oh,
and
good God.
Windows is
man.
upside down. Huge accident off.
Windows is on his lid at Charlotte.
That'll be our second caution.
Oh,
That
get
was.
the AMR safety car. He's complaining about his
Goodness
back.
gracious!
Oh man.
I don't know exactly what happened.
I think Charles froze because he comes back to say, "Oh, I'm dead." Go figure.
I mean, he was in the.
Red
Oh,
hit
Red.
the wall. He's not gonna win the race back. I won't. I don't know. I'm gonna give that one to Rainbow. He will take second.
I'm gonna
Road will
defeat
be
you in the
open
game.
short.
Oh, we got pit stop.
Getting ready to go green on pit road. Everybody will be showing up for our second caution of the day. Trable leads us down. Green on pit road. See, this pit road is kind of unorthodox. You have some pit stalls a lot closer than others. We'll give them grace on this first pit stop. To kind of get where they're going, but any other pit stop afterwards, you're gonna need to slow down enough to not get into the other ones. Off pit road though. 500 89 51 86 14 15 83 29 41 red, the biggest loser in that. green once again. Rainbow is going to lead us down to green flag. It is Rainbow and David this time leading us on this restart. Restarts are going to prove to be pretty crucial here. Go back green.
Especially if you're on the outside, as once again, outside mostly prevailed, as David had a better push off the restart.
4 wide, Sonic backs out
Oh my.
of it.
Still
Charles.
4 wide in the pack.
Rainbow had a really rough corner. Racked to get out in the second.
Cutting off. Oh my
Still 4
goodness.
wide in the back.
How are we keeping it going? Morgan backs out. Safely.
I can't tell if Rack or Charles
came
came into one another, and that was not
Kaiden's
good.
getting around, but he thankfully didn't get spun. Shifting
Elbows
all
are
over the
out.
place. David's back to lead. Peppers are flaring. Back on the wall. Dangerous if he wall stag there. Kaiden fighting himself into second, I think, first time since roughly we were in like what, lap 14 or something.
Oh, good God, Charles.
Oh my goodness, accordions
Rack up
going
the
all
racetrack.
across the track.
They are really, really serious in trying to get their track position back. Some of them, it's not working too well.
It's unfortunately going to be like an domino effect here coming, you know, roughly by lap 100.
Rainbow's the biggest loser in that restart.
Oh my,
Charles.
Rack is sideways, Jesus. Hard on the wall.
David, obviously
yelling.
unhappy.
I digress. David's one of those race
along
wins.
with Rack, also unhappy with Charles.
I mean,
Sure.
this goes both ways. I mean, they're both racing hard. I've seen the 83, 00, and 51 be aggressive. And it doesn't really work out.
It's 3 wide, never mind. Rack backs out.
Kaiden has built himself a very sustainable lead for himself, while as the rest of the pack kind of tries to settle in for this next green flag run.
On pit road, the 41 had a bad tire change. They couldn't get that right rear put on, and it cost them a lot of spots. But here he is, second.
Had an amazing restart. Got away from all the chaos, and here he is, trying to fight for the lead once again.
Oh, I'm dying. To the outside of this 86.
Oh,
what in
Kaiden
the
was
world?
not clear.
Oh, he's coming back up to
Red
the
is
Oh,
around
no.
completely
Oh,
killed
man.
Red. Everybody's involved. That is at least 5 cars. Oh my
That is
goodness.
the
Actually
biggest
6.
wreck I've seen.
Biggest wreck I've seen in
Huge
Charlotte.
wreck. One of the biggest wrecks I've seen commentating any of these races.
Charles gonna put this 14 up into the wall. Hydra's gonna gas it off the corner. Pit road will also be closed.
Red managed to keep the lead.
That was a chain reaction.
Wait, Chuddigle.
Like some fat insult. You chuggle guggle fuggle.
We're going back green. Coca looks like that.
Alright.
Hydra and
going back
Red
green.
in the front row. Oh my god.
We had our little laughs here earlier
dude.
when we were off the air for a little bit.
Going back green. Again, the outside lane, great restart. Hydra this time. Especially not great on that restart.
So the outside, again, prevailing. It was also notable, of course, in the bush.
Wide.
Good God. Careful off with that exit. It's like the familiar territory for both Red and Kaiden.
I've been kind of having a bit of a dry spell the last couple of races, looking to try to turn that around. The Crown Jewel win would certainly help with that.
Side by side off of the exit of turn 2. No contact made between the two.
Side I try to have a good run. Oh, he put it in deep in 3 and 4.
Man.
He's gonna get up to the 41.
It's gonna work. Just get into second. Oh, David around. Pitwall kind of saved him there. To merge back in safely, he will. Slows down just to make sure he doesn't make collisions with anybody.
Charles making it 3 wide for a moment, now inside of Hydra. Just having this coughing fit. He's got the Hansa virus. Help him.
Oh my. Oof. No, there was a fly in my soda. I don't know what was that.
That's bad. He's got the virus with letters in it. That's all I know.
You got that virus, the horny virus or something. That's the 41.
What?
What's that new virus
What?
called? Like coronavirus?
Coronavirus? What? Get back on track here, Kaiden.
Charles, oh man, I can't tell that was Charles or Red's fault, regardless.
So the apron kind of also came to affect their wreck, almost into the outside wall.
Hawaii
Hawaii.
virus.
Alright.
Hawaii virus. Virus.
No wonder why. It was the British.
Every couple over 50 ever. I got the Hawaii virus. I need to go there.
Hydra on the outside. Bottom. It's going to be 3 wide. Big run
Charles
for Charles.
was
Oh
looking
my
to make it
goodness.
4 wide. Hey,
Side by
somehow
side for the lead.
get settled out.
Get
Meanwhile,
some
this
huge
backpack
runs.
is having fits as well. They are.
He's trying to figure it out right now as Red found himself in 5th now. I don't know how that one go with last one. I was expecting the Jinx to unfortunately take its place there again.
This track is Sunset Beach. That is a track that's most like kind of like Rockingham and Auto Club. Yeah.
Huge collisions being made. Rainbows around. Singles. They all kind of get back going, surprisingly. They didn't really lose that much time, actually. Unfortunately, Rainbow getting the short end of the stick for that one.
Cutting to the inside of Red.
Kind of zigzagging there a little bit.
Pearl's trying to stick it to the bottom. Gonna wash up the track.
Wide. No major collisions.
It's a mixture, kind of. You'll know what I mean.
Oh,
When you get there.
Kaiden clears himself.
Red kind of doored him a little bit. Almost got turned for it, but it's going to help him off the exit.
Windows finally in the top 5 for, I believe, the first time this race.
Could be so. Finding himself in
Nice
4th
cut.
after passing Hydra. Here comes Lark back into frame, into 5th.
Oh,
Never mind.
oh my God!
Oh my gosh!
Tony Roper.
Damn. Dude, what do you mean, damn, bro? You're the one that turned him.
That was
Some of y'all are, some of y'all
hard
are
one.
useless.
Mark is very angry. still with the lead. It's kind of been a mix between Red and Kaiden leading roughly a third of the way through this one. Not a third, I want to say a fourth way lead through this race.
My gosh.
Collision. Thankfully no wall glitch in Windows. Now he's in this fight.
Remember, he did very well in the previous Coke 200. Probably would have caught up. I believe it was to, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, there goes
wow.
Bracken. Silent.
Silent's going to get it back going. He's going to be able to help Lark just a little bit, but they're a little bit too far removed from this main pack.
Again, we've seen cautions a lot this race. Well, maybe not necessarily a lot, only 3 cautions so far, but knowing with how chaotic the racing has been, especially, you know, coming off these
after lap
exits,
100, they're really going to have to tone it down at least a little bit so no one...
So you have to play the safe game here.
Inside wall there. Only about a little under 40 laps to go until that is in place.
3 wide still for third, almost 4 wide. David going to back out of that.
Right for Kaiden, though. He's going to see mostly the sunset.
Hydra.
It's a clean track ahead of him.
Still more collisions being made. David being a little loose out there on the track. Hydra, I'd say, was kind of the underdog a little bit throughout this few portions of the race. He kind of found himself up there. To see though. And Gio saying, "Uh-oh," not sure what happened.
Kind of not a big fan of Charlotte itself. Although I think this is probably one of the best setup tracks on the schedule. Just, I guess, not really a fan of the super draft racing. He's more into the road course and short track type of thing. That seems where he does the best at. And right now he's
Rack wall
gets the wall
snags. Actually, kind of saved it. They don't really get too much time lost. Actually, they just are back to where they were. Slot back into place.
While that's happening, Windows has caught this 86. Again, I want to preface this, there is points rewarded for leading the most laps at this Crown Jewel event, at all Crown Jewel events. In fact,
I believe it's a fight for that lead lap point between, I believe, Charles and Kaiden at the moment. Not sure how many laps
I
Charles
put Red in that conversation. He led a good.
That too. So Red was leading early on as well.
That and
David
this
was
is
the
most
first leader
likely
as
going to be
well.
the longest race of the season.
Definitely won't be the longest race in DG history, I know that.
Red's pulling them, rolling them in.
Surely.
Windows on his side of Kaiden. Actually clears him almost.
Oh my gosh.
And he does clear him. Can he keep the lead though, heading off into turns 3 and 4?
He's going to.
Excuse me. Windows will be leading his first lap of the race. David in the wall. Not sure if he's lagging.
Kaiden's going to switch back under him almost immediately after he did.
It's kind of just
Got to clear him off too.
It's kind of just a game of, you know, just zigzagging. Because one point in one turn you'll have the lead, the other one you'll get bumped maybe out of the way for the lead. And, well, as I stated right there, Charles, I think, is lagging into the wall. Didn't get wall glitch, thankfully. Silent and Lark back there, not too far away from 51. The 3 car pack over there, but they're going 3 wide. Rack is just in the wall, not sure what he's doing.
Not having a good time, I'll tell you that much.
When is he having a good time? That's a true question.
When he's won the race.
I would say so.
Side by side for the lead, Windows and Kaiden now. Where does Red go? And there's Rainbow back into the top 5, although she really had a rough entry of the corner, trying to follow the 41. Although it's going to recover a little
Oh,
bit.
cut in
Kaiden
wall
wall glitch.
snag! Everybody's
Oh
around.
boy.
2 cars, actually, excuse
He'll
me,
get
are
going
red.
fairly quickly, actually. That was very
I
close to
don't
being
know
redded.
what is going on with Charles back there. Through several different pit stalls, I guess he lagged.
Not much he really could have done there, I would say. He's still lagging pretty bad.
I found David up into third because of that. Oh, god damn it, the game tied. Are you serious?
Let's continue to show the way through lap 71. I think 70 laps thus far. Getting closer to that halfway mark.
Not sure when the last time Windows was in a race. I know it's been a while since we've seen that 29
Since
car out on
Daytona.
the track.
I believe either Daytona or Atlanta. One of the two.
It was one of the early races, possibly. David on the side of this 86. He's going to get the better run. And he finds himself in the second. Now can he catch up to Windows? Rocks the bottom as a little bit lower on the second part of the track. It's a 3-car battle here for the lead. It's another 2-car pack of Rack and Hydra.
What I'm interested in is if we're getting into like another green flag run type of thing. You know, just wondering if we're gonna have a big enough green flag run where we'll see green flag pit stops and how much that's gonna affect the race. 'Cause it's gonna get more
Depends, of
spread out
course.
than it is right now.
So it also does depend, of course, depending on, I said depend twice, on how many people wall snag, potentially into flips, as well as even potential catch fence damage. That's also a thing people should worry about when, of course, we get to lap 100. Although catch fence not as, common as, of course, the death wall off in turns 2. David
One second, David not really agreeing with Kaiden wanting second.
And it's
there
gonna,
he goes.
Oh, Rack is upside down.
Oh, and that will bring out the
boy.
yellow.
Well, speaking of a flip
No,
off of a
don't
death
race spot.
wall,
Wow. I was wondering
Use
if
the
we're going to get a
wall
long
and,
enough green flag run. I guess not.
well, unfortunately not.
stops coming in. I think our second round of pit stops, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, windows. Why are we too wide on pit road?
Are we 3 wide, actually?
Charles, I'm gonna give you one final warning to that first pit stall, yeah.
You needed tires, you dumbass!
Too wide, yo, you do all that. 86, 29, 89, 14, 15, 41, 00, 51, 83. Rainbow stayed out, so that is going to shift some things around.
The
Alright.
50. Oh. Mark is not in his car, I think.
Oh. Oh?
The
Okay.
fuck?
Oh, his PC crashed.
No.
Alright.
Well, at least we get the nights now. The night lights.
Oh, they're coming in
Eventually.
Eventually they'll start.
A
I
little
think
bit of
he's back.
skirmishing
He's
here.
back.
Oh my,
Why can't we be friends? Why
Who's
can't
that?
we
oh
be
my god, bro.
friends?
Oh my.
Going back green, Rainbow with a savvy pit call just for the caution, caught it at a very lucky time. Kaiden will be starting alongside her. Fourth caution of the night. And we go back green. And the outside, just way better than the inside on these restarts.
And it's gotten a lot more dimmer outside. It's getting dark. We'll eventually be getting the lights out here, but we will be getting some night racing.
That, and there's also intentional log snags now, which makes turn 2 even scarier. And turn 4, if it wasn't scary enough, even scarier. Just to, not promote not wall riding.
25 laps till that wall comes into play.
It's true.
Been a long race. Cole's about on his 5th 5-hour energy in the booth.
What?
He's trying to stay awake up here.
I have my electrolyte drink right over here. I've been
As
wide
much as
awake.
like being the 5-hour energy.
Oh.
Boy, you gonna drink this? You gonna drink this Pedialyte and like it?
The hell's wrong with
3 wide
Propel,
for
bro?
the lead.
Oh,
He's
no,
silent.
3 wide for, like, I don't even know what spot this would be. Back here, too.
5th.
Yeah, about 5th. Just about. It is
3 wide now
about
for
7 cars under a
3rd.
blanket. No one's giving up an inch. It's only lap 77.
So it's not even halfway yet.
Oh, Kaiden.
Oh my goodness. Kind of worked for red a little bit.
What do you
but
mean
it went back out.
you did what? Oh, Lark finally won his first lap of the night.
It's kind of getting
Alright.
the
So
bump
with
Wild.
out of the
with
way.
the 15 leading that lap, the whole the
3
entire crowd
wide
gets
for the
free
lead.
tacos this time. Free tacos for the whole crowd.
Oh,
So the lead
they
the
got
let-up was
close to that
dangerously
wall.
close to that wall snag. Something's happening with Rainbow. I think she's lagging. Yep. Unfortunately, it's frozen. So the lag's now kicking in
Stays
for
the
her.
lead.
This is quite the battle we got going on up here. David going on the outside
Wow.
of red.
Four
Sorry, I forgot.
wide.
Was
Oh,
one
wow.
red! Oh god!
I mean, not much red could really do. He got spun.
Thankfully, no harm, no foul.
That's asking the field to chill. I don't think they will listen.
Oh,
Charles
Charles
Leclerc.
gets spun.
Oh my goodness.
They're gonna keep it straight for the most part.
Windows cheese!
Oh boy!
Just back into the field almost flawlessly. Wow.
I think Windows probably would have lost at least some part of the back end of the car.
David's gonna punt the 89 coming into 3. And he's gonna slow. Oh, there goes
back
Rack.
wall glitches.
I don't know what just came in the booth. It sounded like some garbage just got in here.
Good
But-
dog.
Oh, there it goes.
And unfortunately,
Silence
his
the inside of
mentality.
red.
Unfortunately, his mentality has kicked in already, and it's not even halfway yet.
Oh my god, here we go, dude. Race over, race over, wait over.
Silent had
on
to
the
lift off quite a
outside,
bit.
David.
Came down.
Thought he would clear himself there.
Yeah, that's true. Doesn't mean that the caution can't happen. It's very likely.
It's 0-0 on the east side.
To me, it seems like the average green flag run so far has been about 30 to 40 laps. We're lucky enough to get around.
And yeah, we've only seen pit stops. We've only seen pit stops under caution. Even though this being a no-stage race, last track at North Wilkesboro, we saw green flag stops.
I think it's also because of how this track is, it's very easy. And also, I think some guys are doing it intentionally. They're really roughing up each other quite a bit, and it's causing a lot of mayhem.
I digress.
Yay. I didn't say it. I don't think I've said it once since you said we're making a counter.
That is incredible.
Put a shot collar on that boy. Oh man. Yo, Zach, I'm making a counter. Man, I'm not saying that word ever again.
Charles and David, meanwhile, getting a little rowdy up here.
You live your life? Because I hate mine.
Oh, David.
Charles getting a run. Oh man, that could have been bad.
Definitely.
Red now in this mix. He's going on for a 3-wide move almost, but Charles blocks it. The bump. David tried sending it in there. Hydra, welcome back into this pack. Like I said, Hydra was kind of like my underdog in this case.
I have a question. Why does Red have pink on his right and left rear quarters panel? Is that not pink?
I'm not seeing it.
Wait, what? Are you blind as hell? Look at general.
Oh, Kaiden.
Oh, Hydra. Okay.
Around.
Yeah. It's just there.
You gotta go in Rack wall road again, and that costed him.
What happened to
Rack going wall road again, and he's
Rack,
grabbing
if you
fuel,
stay
I
off the
guess.
wall, guy, this wouldn't have happened. Now your race is definitely over if they go green flag the whole time. I digress. We're getting closer to that death hole.
Alright, make that 2 for you now.
like a square jar.
Yeah, Zach, every time you say it, I get 5 chase points.
Oh,
Wait, what did he say?
Boy. Charles got turned down there, not gonna lift. Or, oh, well, never mind, I lied.
Dude, how about you focus on racing, yo?
So the race is not even close though. Not even halfway yet. Being banging.
Red got like the punt of a lifetime from Charles. I'm sure he's not going to appreciate that.
I was getting that treatment a lot, even from my own teammate, which was not fun.
Charles. Oh man. Almost cleared
Scramble
himself
going on back there.
Yeah, if you're like in the mid back, like 5th on back, it's been a dogfight the entire time.
It hasn't even calmed down either. It wasn't even a time of calmness, even when it was a 2-car pack. And the lights have been active. As we are now in full swing for night racing. Silent with the lead.
Oh,
he wall
wow.
snagged! Everybody's gonna, like, just somewhat bump into that, but Rainbow and Silent with the worst of it.
I had an insane angle of Red going through him and then, like, just split in the middle, dude. I was facing backwards, and, yeah.
Split the gap.
That surprised me. Oh my gosh.
And that was an interesting part to get wall glitched.
I don't see it a lot on the backstretch. Maybe off the corner off 2, but not really seemingly in the middle of the backstretch.
Hiding to the inside of Lark.
Or Rainbow. I think we deserve that.
Oh, windows just
On the outside.
inside.
Oh man, I think Hydra led that
my.
lap barely.
I'm pretty sure that was Hydra.
Red's
He
gonna arc
got
the
real
corner,
close.
but yeah. My head's hurt.
Oh, collisions. That was scary. David
So
not
the
happy
so-
with windows.
I mean, David's only going to give him so much grace until he's fed up. Hydra drives it in too deep
Wide
to the
Hydra
corner.
just- Yeah. That was Lark to
Completely
go
missed
up
it.
second.
Red was not even
Hydra is
I believe he was
lagging.
typing.
Look out.
Oh,
Never mind, he was,
boy.
no, he was like, never mind.
He was also typing.
Windows! Here comes that wall pop. My play. Oh boy.
Gosh.
So Windows back up into 5th after all these shenanigans.
It's on. It's on.
Oh, red almost squeezed through the wall from David. There.
I feel like that 29 just looks empty.
Well, it's mostly because they don't like
David's
that
gonna
leverage.
I'm gonna say it.
About-
I'm gonna say it. I digress.
Anywho,
That
David is, again,
was-
not happy with Charles.
There was just not a happy camper at all this race.
These back 3 cars, they got the draft from Rainbow. Rainbow's probably getting the draft from the big pack. Rex using the grass to cut half the corner.
That is not helpful.
He's gonna cut the triangle and
I think Charles and David have 2 different descriptions of what counts as a punt and what doesn't. And that can be troublesome for many if both
Well, then
don't
on
see
the,
eye to eye.
So you see, a punt usually happens on 4th down in the. Alright, back to racing.
Oh,
there goes Lark.
Oh my god!
Oh, no,
Lark
man.
just... It's quite literally a blink and you'll miss it, and that's just what happened on my end. I blinked and he's gone.
He had just gotten back up to the lead pack and was leading the race.
It's gonna help for Rainbow though, as she'll have some draft. But in
Yeah.
3 laps, soon to be well, 2 laps here, deathfalls are gonna come into play. So you're gonna have to be a little bit more cautious of those walls.
I guess it's a good thing that the pack is spread out now and not like this wasn't like during a restart, because I'm sure something bad was going to happen. Not to say that we won't get a restart later, but man, oh man.
We shall see.
Well, after lap 100, I'll go through this field and talk about their storylines and their seasons thus far.
Oh
This
my!
Kaiden makes a big
Big-
move to the inside.
I drew with the better. He kind of sent it in there, and it does work for him actually. Oh, that was almost clear from Kaiden himself.
Just about everybody in this field has led a lap, I believe, except for... I don't know if Rack has led a lap.
I don't think Rack
I don't think he
has.
is. I don't think he has, but maybe he has. I know he was up front for a time.
I think he was second at one point, but he didn't lead. I know he was
It'll
fourth.
take a second to do that.
And here we go into lap 100. Last lap for the inevitable. So kind of take a look at that outside wall and just at least pay respects to it before it kills you. Hydra got shoved out. Oh my god, I need to take a drink. Good god.
In there now.
And we'll let Zach talk about these guys' seasons.
So going down the list, we have Kaiden, who's currently in the lead. Won at Atlanta earlier on this year, currently 5th in points. Not having a too bad of a season, but has been in a bit of a dry spell. 217 points back from the leader. A win here would be big for him. It'd be his 2nd crown jewel win, because he won the Southern 500 in season 12. And also probably jump him up at least a spot, or yeah, just 1 spot over David, depending on where David finishes. Windows, he's looking for, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he's going to take the lead away from his Kaiden machine. Looking for his, I believe, his 1st crown jewel in the Coca-Cola 600. He's won the 500, he's won the Brickdar 400, hasn't won the Coca-Cola 600 or the Southern 500. Looking to, oh my gosh, that's the wall glitch there. Hydra gets it back going.
Safely. And they
The
will.
2-time Cup champion is trying to bring home another crown jewel. So they fight for 3rd. We'll go over Hydra as quickly. In his rookie season, hasn't won any crown jewels as of yet. Looking for his 1st win in the Cups. Well, no, second win in the Cup Series. 1st win of the season so far. Red Knight Fighter 1. Season 10 Truck Series champion. Season 11 MSI Cup Series champion. Looking to do what HP did in Season 12 and win the Daytona 500 and the Coke 600. both in the same season /year. And he's had a great race so far. If anyone is there to do it, Reddit is your guy, especially on these non-stage races as Kaiden comes up on him. He's been quite literally the best, and Red was trying to get retaliation. I guess he did, and he gets the better end of it, but was it worth? Oh, David and Windows go around.
Jeez, look out! Oh, man.
They're going to avoid all of that.
Oh, silent! Oh, my gosh. This is backwards driving, doing his best Kyle Busch impression.
Oh, careful, bud.
Safe it! He does not hit the wall. He's good.
Windows apparently rejoined. I'm not sure where on the track he is. He's out the way. Okay.
What? Alright. Before, of course, all that shenanigans took place, I think you were going to get to David. You're currently in third, of course, is Lark. And Charles is the second, Hydra with the lead.
Was going through. Going to go kind of messed up, but yeah, now we have Charles now in second. He's won one cup race. It was kind of controversial. Had to drive through Larkins to get it, but he does have a cup win under his belt. Has a Road America win under his belt. Looking for his first Crown Jewel win. Although he has been fast, he has been probably the most central driver for incidents tonight. And Lark, who has never won the Coke 600, came oh so close in season 9 and gave it up to Riking. Has really had a really great shot since season 11, I would say, was his last big shot to get it. He's had a pretty quiet race thus far. Again, you just have to make it to lap 199, 198, around like 10 laps to go. You need to be in the mix. I know he does get wall glitch here. As long as he's back in the hunt by the last couple laps of the race, this is not really anything to really worry about too much. Oh, and Windows DC'd a second time.
Oh, God.
He's doing really bad Father Racetrack content.
Yeah, that needs to be called. That will be our 5th caution. And Windows having some unfortunate technical issues.
Will be closed this time.
Charles will lead them off.
right, well, going back green under our 5th caution of the night. Hydra and Charles are leaders this time now. Green flag is in the air. And this time the inside lane does put up a little bit of a fight, but Rainbow out of nowhere from row 2 is going to take the lead into turn number 1. 4 wide into the corner.
Oh, God.
Charles clears, goes up way too much.
Oh,
3 by 3.
Well, oh, man.
Insane back.
Weird.
Oh,
I mean, it's not telling. No. Look out!
David tried to fit a hole that wasn't there. They're still going around.
And Lark found the lead after all of that.
How did we not wreck?
I'm surprised that wasn't a death wall.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
that
started
terrifying.
with David.
Everybody's still in the pack, too.
Making it for white, whether intentional or not, just the room was
was
not there.
Oh man, dude, this death wall scary. 00 sucks. I digress.
It's like we were at Talladega there off the back stretch, off the restart. That was awesome.
Biggest loser in that Hydra, unfortunately, went from the lead all the way to, I believe that is 9th place right now he is fighting for.
There's a lot of red, white, and blue cars racing forward. Oh my! That could have been very bad. I was facing and racing for a win.
Silent clips the wall.
God, that was actually terrifying.
Clipped his left rear corner panel. Yeah, left rear.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh. It just gets scary the moment that wall gets used by any car.
Well, I'm sure it's going to get worse as the race goes on. We're going to see more daring moves as the laps wind down and track vision becomes more and more important.
Oh
Again,
my
another near
gosh.
miss off turn 4.
David is all sorts of loose, it looked like there. And Lark and Red just trying to pull away. Charles
Rainbow was there,
sideways.
forces her really out of the conversation.
I'd be careful here.
Boy. I feel like these front 2 don't gotta worry about anything unless they go on the wall, but this back 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 cars. Oh, there goes David. Oh boy.
Surprised he didn't hit the ball snag there.
Pretty lucky.
Oh, Peter.
Question is for how long though?
It's not gonna last forever for sure. Just who's gonna be the first one to
Oh
fall.
boy. So the top 3 kind of distance themselves from what is the Hornet's Nest back there. We're giving a little bump to Lark, kind of sent it in there.
Dodge, Ford, and Chevy, top 3.
How about that? 3 different manufacturers fighting.
Wide. Oh, my
Oh,
gosh.
that was terrifying. More collisions being made back there. David thankfully not swarming all the time.
Uh-oh. Rex gonna clear himself in front of Hydra.
They didn't lose as much time as they could have. They're definitely not out of it. It's just gonna take a hot minute to
So
get
unfortunately,
really
Hydra's
in contact with the rest of that.
just being unlucky in this case. Crack using the apron.
Oh my. Even with single file, it's still scary seeing people brush up against the wall coming on the backstretch.
Save will bite you, even in single car packs.
Tired of the 14? My boy, you cleared yourself off the 14. What are you doing?
It's
I'm tired of you
not my fault. It's
so,
his.
what do you mean I know? Bro, you manipulative fuck.
He shouldn't have been there. What? Get off the
I
apron,
digress.
Apron is not going to help.
I'm telling you, what, dude, the 51's been doing it all race, bro.
Honey, Rock, I like to complain about every little thing. I can't understand the fundamentals of racing.
He's been doing that as well.
I'm kind of tired of this fight. Same guy was complaining about not getting in during qualifying.
And also walling every time.
And we're back up here with the front. Lark still leads. Is probably the twin behind him is his scheme. They remain in the same factory. They're working together. They're not really passing each other.
Charles swerving a little bit.
They can work together as much as they want. I don't think they're going to be able to pull away as much as they'd like to. Yeah, it's taken Charles a little bit to get up here to really fully connect with them. But here they are.
Titan's up here now too. They're going on the apron. They're kind of door slamming each other there.
Some little promotions for this coming week, as this is going to be a week full of racing. Obviously, the racing here happening now has been pretty phenomenal, despite everyone's aggression. It's been kind of reminiscent of Season 13 Vegas. Whatnot.
Arctic Spiders are here in the DG.
But yeah, we'll have the Destiny Designs 419 at Sunset Beach. That's going to be a fun one. Lark's mini-season at 2012 Chicagoland.
I love Chicagoland!
So watch out for that. And then at Kansas for the Advent Health 400, and then finally the Indy 500 as we move to Sunday, June 7th at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Is the race at? Is it a cup race?
Yeah.
This Destiny Designs one, yes, it's all cup races.
God damn it!
Oh wait, I have a part-time start this week.
Here comes Red to the inside. Kaiden tried bumping him, not really gonna work. Lars gonna rip the top, and he's gonna be clear again.
You can definitely rip the top. It's not the preferred lane by any means, but it can be used sparingly to at least get yourself at least still in the picture without being passed completely if you do it just right. Or to held off second place car.
It's a little sketchy here.
Hydra has made some serious grounds on making up his time, while Iraq really hasn't yet. Not out of the picture, but he's walling it, and that's not really helping his case.
There's wall glitched.
Red to be in. Well, never mind. Slow up.
Hydra caught up to this back
Oh boy,
windows.
Oh man, dude.
This is definitely a race where in the booth, and if you're not in the track, this is a phenomenal watch. I'm sure for the drivers it is. You are either having a lot of fun or a lot of hell right now.
If I yeah, I'll throw a good $20 on that. Sorry.
Take a second.
Got a text from my phone.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So
you have to think about it.
We have our little betting right now.
I had to read it a little bit. I don't know if these fans were here for the Busch race, but we had some Wyatt McCarrott fans and stands, and when he went into the death wall, it was the biggest pop I think I've heard in DG. Now, if this 51 keeps riding this wall,
oh, silent. Okay.
He's gonna probably get the same pop reaction from the crowd.
That would be generational pops from this race of weekend. Fun.
We'll see. I mean, another,
I digress.
Pop would easily be, of course, the photo finish.
Is that 5 for you now?
What? Shut up. What?
I think it's 6 actually.
Yeah, well, I have the bomb.
6, 7.
What?
Okay. No, Zach, see, we don't say, oh!
Oh my goodness. Hard collisions.
Bunch of contact between Kaiden and Raven.
Apparently the words from Beast has motivated Rack not to use the wall. Character development here on the track.
He's gaining time. Could you believe it?
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh
He
God,
just used it
like,
again.
That boy need to go to boot camp. We have a question coming in from, oh, never mind, I was just going to say from Lord Netanyahu to reset the ticker.
What?
He does.
Lord?
Lord.
Red, not
Yeah,
sure where to go.
He had a push from David, just didn't know where to use it. And the whole field's stacking up.
Hey, this whole field is just stacked in every corner now. Unless you're that 51.
Earl's now back to lead. Well, but he is trying to lead the most laps here to get those 5 and extra points.
We'll see though by the end and post race position.
He's clearly afterward, or that, or tactical, or both. Regardless, he's making his best effort to stay in the front.
I caught it in my head there. Silent, unfortunately, around again. He's still getting hit. He got
gets
into
hit by
rack.
rack,
Crowd is celebrating a
car
little
wreck.
bit from that.
and they'll keep on rolling. Not much issue. Or silent. Around to 70 laps to go. Clock is ticking ever so slowly, but it is still going and ticking off laps.
It's not hit midnight yet over there, but it's getting there.
Got a few more minutes to 12.
Yeah. And just a minute is 2 hours.
Here comes Hydra, the big shot, says 41.
Charles with a nice block. He's going to keep the inside.
Now, not to jinx it, but I think this is our...
Oh my goodness!
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I was going through the field earlier, and I kind of got interrupted by cautions flying the way they did.
I digress. Continue.
15 or something. David, for one.
All right, we can skip over this.
Not won any crown jewels yet. There is an opportunity he would have won today. He felt like he was close in season 12, was catching the leader. Didn't have enough time. He's looking for a big chance today. I don't think he got that far into last season's Code 600 without correcting the first. But he has the Little Caesars on the car, so maybe change of heart. Something good might happen. I think went through red, went through Lark, I believe. Rainbow, I have not. She herself also has won a crown. Season 11 Southern 500. That one was in controversial fashion. Had to pile drive through Lark and flip that guy to get it. But she does have one under her belt. She's been fast when she wants to be. Kind of sitting in the back right now. But again, if you're really looking to win this race, you just want to be in the mix. Probably around the top 5 or 4. By the time you get to 10 to go. Not impossible to win from like farther than that, but preferably you're gonna want to be around there.
For how long this race is, it's going surprisingly quick from the time that we started it.
We could be getting green flag pit stops.
Could, but
That is true.
With this race's track record, I'm not sure.
We'll have to see though. People have become cautious because of that wall snap.
Bro, they ain't, bruh.
That's usually how it goes. You add the wall snacks, you add the death ball, and all of a sudden,
There goes
everyone's
David.
with respect. He's gonna get away with. Oh man,
Into
gets
rack.
racked.
Oh,
He's gonna
he's
be able to
not
save
going
it.
to the death ball. He's thankfully not. And Red's gonna go down pit road. Charles just try to bump him out of the way. Hydro will follow suit.
They both will get
Big
on pit
6-0.
road. Hit speed. Gonna watch these two real quick just to make sure everything goes well on pit road. Red has a bit of an awkward stall, but other than that, should be all right. And even Hydro coming into his stall. There. The rest of this field will start trickling in. Is going to be a big question with this being as long as a green flag run as it has been. Also, these guys can hit under that last caution. Big reason why we're seeing some green flag pit stops now instead of later.
Sorry, I'm back. I had to change some tires and fill up a car. But
Oh.
Charles back in the lead.
Just
Kaiden
been
in
invested
second.
in this racing. It's just been non-stop action every single lap. It's just been fun.
Even when they're single file, I mean, there is something always to watch.
What? Did I just see?
The 15 to the back bumper is 86.
Charles, if he leads them all
Using
lap,
the
he
wall.
might be able to get most of
I think
but
he's got like I feel like he's got it in the bag.
that especially and 5 points isn't a whole lot, but it is
that's
enough.
a risky block.
Wow, that was
It
almost
is
a
enough
bad
you can see some drivers do care about it.
Yeah. I know being the lap leader myself in Bush, I'd probably care about it a lot.
Oh, and Kaiden is there, although I think he lipped it just a little bit. Gave Charles a lot of grace there. Fairly easily.
Charles would have got
drove through
burned,
him.
of course. Kaiden is
There
going
comes
to hit this
Kaiden.
lap. Anyone follows suit. Doesn't look like anybody else will.
Charles
will.
meanwhile will.
They're gonna not speed, so that's good.
I dreaded Red are gonna have to try and work together potentially.
That's a rough entry to pit road for Charles, although we'll see if it works out for him. This track especially has probably a very awkward pit road. Not awkward to get into, but the speed you have to get into it is pretty awkward. And with how the stalls are lined up, not exactly ideal.
Crack going on pit.
I'm out of his stall. Charles will follow suit soon.
Silent hasn't pitted yet.
Trying to stretch this along with windows. Trying to stretch this thing out a little bit longer. I think we'll probably, if this thing goes green, hypothetically, throughout this entire run, we'll have to pit probably one more time. I don't think anyone, even if they pit as late as they can, I don't think they're going to be able to make it on fuel as it is. I don't think we'll have a fuel strap race.
Just take over.
If they reach it to like maybe not 160, there's a chance, but I highly doubt anyone's going to stretch it that far. Never seen him. And I recommend losing because Lark's spinning this lap.
Alongside, excuse me, that was earlier. I thought I saw Windows say that. Well, never mind. Now he says it. Is Rainbow gonna stay out? Silent's spinning as well.
Basically, all of Volcano Motorsports Rainbow's going to follow suit.
Silent wall glitches
Okay.
on a very weird spot.
Get it back going. Ooh, David. Just about waited. I think David's going to be the last
Pretty
car
much.
to stay out.
It would appear so.
I believe that right now is cycle lead to fight. Maybe, I don't know.
Kind of has a huge gap, potentially.
Yeah, it's massive. I'm not sure what he did on Kurt Road.
5 just got out of their box and goes with the rest. Actually, Lark's gonna be there.
He's
Not
right
too
there.
far away.
Windows is
well.
in third. Slams the wall. He's there.
He's probably lagging. And Hydra and Wreck actually come out 4th and 5th for the time being.
David just came down pit road. Can't really keep the lead for much longer.
So unfortunately, that wall snag has costed him a lot, so he will unfortunately be at the back end of this pack. But now it's kind of just coming down if you want to work together to, of course, catch up to the leader, or is points position more worthy of, your day? Let's see.
This is good for Kaiden and Lark because they're gonna have a chance to lead some more laps to make their bid for most laps led even bigger than it has been. How much is going to be a real question.
Again, we will see after this race.
those guys end up on the shorter stick of this pit cycle. So they will probably be wishing for less green flag pit stops.
Again, comes down to when that wall takes its first victim as well. Although I have an idea on who it might take first. David is very upset at both his performance and his pit crew.
Quite the Coke 600, we've seen a lot of craziness. It's gotten spread out now for the really
So it's
the
calmed
first
down.
time, really at all this race. I mean, it hadn't spread out, but not this spread out so far. We're seeing a bit of everything.
So this is what happens, of course, when green flag runs go on
50
for
laps to go.
50 laps. Speaking of 50 laps to go, right there.
These guys, I guess, if you're in the back half of the field, your best bet is just to gain time as much as you can. By the time the next pit cycle happens, you know you're gonna want to have a good entry to the pit road, a good entry to your pit box. Just be able to be in contention. If this thing goes green all the way through, this 86 and this 15 might be the only two that can really contend for the win. Maybe the 29. Possibly the 14.
So it takes a while though, obviously, to catch up. If Charles and Rainbow keep, pushing each other, they might actually catch up to the 41 eventually. And they can start building their draft team back there. But of course, patience is the name of the game.
Quite a bit of time off into turn number 2. He's vicious. He gained a whole 4/10 that lap.
Oh yeah.
I think Hydra's also kind of catching up in there too.
These top 4
They're-
are going to be
these-
the first to converge into one pack.
I digress. These back to Rack Avenue sitting 5th. Shut up. And Red. Oh no! No! Oh, it's over!
Oh, that's
No!
that scares me.
Red's
Like a
around.
Dale Jr.'s jump scare, dude. Scared the hell out of me.
I was hoping it was a different kind of yell. Maybe now. Never mind.
It's really unfortunate for that. He was running. I mean, he was running 8th. He wasn't running great, but.
He was running 6 before he crossed the line.
Let's see it.
God damn it! Yo. My bad.
It's now it's becoming a 3-car battle for
Shit, we
the
got
win at the
Quiet
moment.
down. Red, don't say that.
Yeah,
Keep it hiding
another
it.
pit stall probably in play. It's going to be very important for Hydra to get up here. Just so if he has a good pit cycle next time, he can be more connected to these two. You don't want to be far back. Rack's going to get there up there next, probably. It might take a little longer. Charles and Rainbow, this might be a little too out of reach for this run. We're going to need to really work really hard to get all the way up there, but not entirely impossible. I think entirely impossible is from the 89 on back. These guys are going to need caution, probably.
Sorry. Every turn, I'm expecting the wall snack to kick in, but it seems it is just now calmed down. Of course, with the inclusion of the wall snack.
Oh, and there
Intentionally,
goes
I should have not
Charles.
said anything.
It's more on
Charles
the
is also-
5 than the wall itself, but Charles been around.
That is
Look at
terrible
Blue
news. That's terrible news, though, for Rainbow, as of course that was really her only drafting partner at that point.
She has Rack
And they
up
were-
ahead of him. Not
I don't know if
amazing.
I'd be trusting Rack, though.
Shit versus absolute shit.
No, what?
15 to the back bumper. No, pushes 86.
Getting
No,
closer
it
to
was
40
really,
to go.
really shouldn't be making moves to. I mean, if in this top 4, I mean, just hit your marks and pull away. Yeah.
Hydro's, of course, in that fight.
That's just gonna have to be the plan at the moment.
SSS, no.
So if we see what Rack gains, it might be a lot difficult now, a lot more difficult considering this pack of 4 has.
Say the wall,
Caught
I
up.
mean, he's just still using the wall. It still just does not help you. Example A.
3 seconds back that time. It's
Still
around the
s-
same distance as the gain or lose. I guess that's positive. It's not really going forward.
So I'm saying limbo right now. Please, please.
Hydra now moves up to 3rd. I think Kaiden, throughout this big, long green flag run, is probably going to capture most laps led. It's not really. I mean, he said he's not really looking to get a lot of points. He's looking to win races. I'm sure his philosophy, the most laps led, isn't really the most important thing at the moment. So he's kind of fine letting Kaiden lead all these laps. Doesn't really matter to him.
5 has caught up to this 51 a little bit more. That's if that 51 even will work together. Windows is complaining about his lag issues even more. Rack in the wall, thank God. Rack is lagging. Fans are cheering that it needs to happen more to this 51.
I would imagine. Yeah, ever since games like this comes come in, the race has slowed down, but it's become a chess match now.
I wouldn't say that that was almost a clear from Lark. It's mostly just been helping each other out just to hope to stay alive and not get wall snagged.
Oh, who's James Cook?
How if I know, dude?
Bro, who's Adora? Who's Fifi?
What are these people?
We got Kaiden's e-girls in here.
Don't say that. He's got one girlfriend, yo. It's over.
Wait. What the hell?
They're probably 15 trolls, dude.
What? Cannot be saying that.
Look at our little boy go. He's racing around the track.
Oh, no.
Oh, please.
Oh, it's over for this guy, bro. They all. Nah, bro, I'm not weird, bro. They're
So
your club,
these-
gang.
So roughly this almost this pack of 3 back there. They could also all start panning each other to maybe catch up. Well, not when you're doing that. And not when my Wi-Fi dies.
Alright, now making the move on Kaiden for this lead. Windows, where does he go? Does he make 3 wide? Who does he go with? He's gonna go with his 15. I was looking for the lead maybe for a little bit. Clark takes back at the top spot. Getting closer to 30 to go. I'm assuming when they next come down pit road, it might be towards 20 to 10 to go. It'll probably be pretty late in the race. slight possibility they won't have to pit at all, but I just don't see it personally. But you know how TG is, you don't really know.
Large.
Gonna save it. He's gonna leave the lap too.
That froze. I don't know what's happening. Freezing slightly.
Still pretty wide into turn number 1. Windows looking for
Gotta
the lead.
be careful here.
Yeah,
Still 3 wide. Good
they
God,
ramped
this
up the
is
intensity
dangerous.
fairly quickly. Couldn't stop for it.
See, the 51 and the 5, they would be catching up, but Rack just keeps slamming and walling the entire wall.
Red's
Sure,
gonna
why-
pit because why not? I guess. I think
his
if he were to pit from
motivation is
here, he could theoretically make it, and if there was a caution to come out, he'd be able to stay out. So, you know, it's not the worst plan. It is a risky one at that, though. Catch the caution at the wrong time. Might be stuck
These
left.
3 cars battling here, though. Not even 3 cars, these 4 cars battling here.
3 to go.
Causing the others to, you know, catch up.
I mean, they have caught a little bit. They're now 2.3 seconds
Well,
back. They have caught
So
a little bit, but it hasn't. It's
Yeah.
been a struggle.
So it doesn't help the fact that Rat keeps just walling off of turn 2, and it's going to cost them one of these days. The crowd is casually... I don't know why, I'm seeing like roulette wheels going out there apparently in the field. It's like one giant like chess piece I'm noticing. What the hell? They really want that 51 to get cleared or just walled, which apparently. They really want it. I see some of them even... Why are some of them doing backflips? What the hell?
They're having fun up there, whatever they're doing.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
drove up
guess.
second.
I mean, and again, it is a fun battle up here, so everyone's gonna have fun up there. Alright, finally not going up into the wall.
2 seconds back. They are making up decent time.
It is just a painfully slow progress.
I'm just not sure. I think Red went down pit road already. He's now a lap down, but I'm just not sure if the math lines up for them to catch them by the time the next pit cycle starts. Not entirely sure. They're going to need to work really hard to get up there. And at this type of track, working together is difficult.
Crucial.
Difficult and crucial. That time, 2.1, gained about 3/10 that lap.
So Charles, I didn't see it online. Apparently Charles and Rainbow kind of just gained a position ahead of Rack. I think they figured out he was a problematic pusher. It's like contact between Hydra and Lark there, almost Charles for some reason. So Beast has disappeared. I'm not sure what happened to him. I think he joined the crowd, having his own fun. Miney's back.
I'm down here in the 40. Down here in the 41's pit stall, we're checking the tires from the most recent pit cycle. They're all right. The right side's a little bit worn.
I was trying to make the top side work. I mean, he got alongside of him. Couldn't quite finish the deal.
This 51 is still riding that wall, dude. Holy.
So Rainbow
just
and
not
Charles noticeably closer to this front pack.
So they gained
Now,
quite a bit, especially with, you know, front pack kind of battling each other a bit. Hydra is desperate to make a move right now.
You know, and again, saying that at a lot of end of these races here, where do you want to be on the final lap?
the leader.
I'd say roughly leader, maybe even second or third place is...
I would only say leader if we're continuing on this green flag run. If it's on a restart, I want to be second.
I digress.
Hydra late
dang
move
it.
to the inside.
It's also 7 for you now. Anyway.
White is 9 now, boy. Jelly bean.
Crowd's still making bets out here from what I'm seeing. As interesting as it sounds.
Windows
Still see-
messages isn't even getting rephrased. He just keeps saying, "I'm gonna defeat you in this game."
I think he's just
Windows
saying
is not happy.
It might be. Although the crowd is wanting someone else to get defeated right now.
Oh my!
That is
goodness,
not
he
named
got back
Silent.
there. Silent almost
Why?
his wall popped. The death roll.
Why is Silent the one getting the worst wall and like weirdest wall snags? It's so weird. Like he wall snagged off of, you know, entry into turn 1, then wall snagged in the middle of turn 3 and 4. Just
Probably interesting.
odd.
Rainbow kind of missed the corner, but they're close enough now to where if this next pit cycle starts and they have a good enough pit cycle, they're going to be up there. They just need
Depends
to
on-
execute on pit road
It depends on where they're all gonna hit.
if they need to at all anyway.
We'll see though.
If they don't, that really puts
Go.
Red in a really tough spot.
So Red's gonna have to just bank on everything right now. It's kind of, I mean, I guess they're also, that's what the crowd was also banking on, I guess.
Times the
Getting a
top
little-
side to make able to clear this 14. Not quite.
And I hate to steal his words, but it's getting a lot more dicey right now. Oh, that's what I meant! Oh my god!
God,
Slight
dude.
contact. They keep it straight and clean.
That was
Three
almost
wide
shades
in
of
turn
that
one.
one crash in like the 80s. I don't know who that driver was. I think like the center.
Mark Martin.
pit.
Wow, Hydra able to power throw on the top side and clear by about a car length.
And Charles is now in that fight, and Rainbow will be in there soon.
And Rack is up here too.
Oh boy.
See what happens when you don't wall the. Yeah. Lark is
I don't think he's thrilled
Questioning.
with the extra company he has to deal with at the moment.
yeah, he's not feeling it. Red is on just exit off into turn 3. No one else checked. Lucas is joined. You're not putting him in the not yet. Maybe if the inevitable happens, but
Well, the inevitable
Oh,
has
they
not happened
could.
once yet, which is pretty impressive.
well, the inevitable in terms of one thing me and Beast kind of gambled on.
Mm.
Mm. Oh boy.
Things could get dangerous here in a second. I think Silent's also kind of somewhat catching up,
He
but
is,
he
yeah,
might be
he
a little
is
too
slightly
late.
catching up. I mean, he's
Maybe
not
a little
out of
too
it.
late though.
If they don't have to pit, he's gonna have a shot.
I don't know though. Let's see, based on, of course, we were pitting with like what?
All of them battling has
What?
allowed Hydra to gate out to a pretty big lead.
Rainbow's
the
in
rest of the field.
second. Here we go, and now Racky's in this pack.
Ooh, they
Oh,
were
that was
close off too.
close. Charles almost got hooked.
I mean, this
Would've
is
been the end of his
the
race.
top two is a tale of two drivers that haven't won in a while. Hydra hasn't won this season in the Cup Series. Probably should have at least one. And Rainbow hasn't won since season 12,
Damn.
That was like what? 3 years ago?
2024.
Oh, no, okay, never mind. It's 2 years ago. Windows, that was scary.
Dude.
So I'm sure
Rack almost
Lark is going
clearing
to
the
try to get this
26.
5 out into the lead
26, excuse me, 86. What the hell's that? 26.
as best he can. But laps are winding down, coming down to 14 laps to go. Here in the Coca-Cola 600, the Hydra leads that lap again.
Quite the Intenseville Coke 600 as well.
I don't know what they're sitting on fuel right now. I don't know if they're gonna have to pit.
Not exactly sure as
If
well.
they do have to pit, this is going to come down to who has a better... Oh, good lord, I think Hydra blocks late. Rainbow made a very, very late move to try to capture
Merge
the
back
lead.
safely. This is going to help Silent catch up a little
And
bit more than he wants.
basically the entire field is up here now.
Touring going on now. This is getting crazy. Or excuse me, dicey.
With the red,
as I would say.
being a lap down, honestly, he pulled away a lot with all them
No, there's
races.
gonna be-
Oh, Titan, wow.
Keeps it safe. Mark with the lead. I completely ignored that. Charles now trying to fight his way into this first.
I guess
You're
it might
getting
be a
word
fuel
that-
mileage race at the very end. It might be.
Oh boy, it's gonna be. I would hope so.
If so, Red could be in a perfect position and they all can't make it.
Now I see gold bars being tossed. Apparently, what the hell is going on out there in the damn crowd?
I don't care about that. I don't care about the race.
Hey man,
well,
I guess they're.
I digress. I digress. This 86 just got a big push.
Nearly wrecked like 2 laps ago, and here he is in second, fighting for the lead.
They're really banking, apparently.
Windows hasn't been really. Windows sitting last in points with 1 point.
I mean, you could change
Looking for
all
it.
of that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Charles gets a little door
Something
slammed.
big.
Almost 10 to go. It's getting quite scary. Hydra gonna get the boost help from Rainbow. I think Rainbow
And
was looking
Silent
for
is
him
officially, he's officially in this thing now.
Yeah. Don't count that boy out.
At 89, man. Taking the big grind.
10 laps to go here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Lark continues to lead, looking for his
Hydra with
first
a bad entry,
Coca-Cola
3 wide.
600.
Before I did not mean to excuse you, Rack is just constantly getting walled. Red!
Oh, man.
Red, we're in this! Red, we're in this!
Red and David get saved at the last moments of this race, but that is
Hydra.
unfortunate. The crowd.
And that is not Hydra's first run-in with the Rack at all. They
Oh my
had,
God, that
they had
car
a
is
run-in
destroyed.
at Talladega after Rack had failed to get Hydra into the show.
And everybody is booing that it wasn't the 51. Oh my God, there's an actual fire in the crowd. Jesus Christ. Put that thing out.
Oh
They were banking on that.
Still might be a really cool finish, but I know there's going to be a lot of hungry drivers making a lot of probably poor decisions. Trying to go for this win for the 6th caution of the night, possibly our final one, although maybe not. We'll have to see.
Desperation unknown.
Green flag, the top lane's been the best, and once again, Lark gets the jump.
It'll prevail. Lark is just going straight into the grass.
All right.
Can't blame him though. It is a restart.
Oh,
Speaking
boy,
of
you
restarts, things are going crazy. Silent is up on the track. Nobody's gonna hit the wall,
wow.
thankfully.
They get
Nobody-
away with that.
Incidents yet. Still about 8 laps left.
This is what we need.
Look at Red, he's already up to 5th.
Oh my. What a comeback story this could be for the 41, if of course the cards play right. Again,
He's got 8
comes
laps to
down-
get up there, but and
comes
that
down to
might
the
be enough time.
desperation. Everybody's bumping each other.
Rack on
Rack.
the apron there. Oh, there he goes, Silence! He's in the wall hard.
Hard is that?
Dude.
No!
Oh,
Another one,
man.
and unfortunately Silent does not have 9 lives. That is unfortunately the death nail in the coffin.
Man.
And that'll be our 7th caution. That is...
No more.
I think four and a boop is already it. Yeah. But I digress.
3
We
is
have
fine enough. Hey, you said it! You said it!
He said it! He said it! He said it!
Did I say it?
Yeah, you said it!
I didn't even realize. No.
He said it so much. He doesn't realize it. Oh, little.
I was
Junior
doing
won.
so good.
You were doing so good! Hey, I haven't said it yet, so I'm
Bro.
fine.
Little,
Oh my
little
gosh,
Junior, what's the
yo.
likelihood that Rack cooks the field and wins this?
I'm gonna fucking shoot my damn
That's like-
window
that's like
if that
saying the
happens.
Knicks-
I'm
that's
gonna
like
be
saying
mad.
the Knicks are gonna win. So not.
No, it's like saying
chance.
Vegas is a deserving Stanley Cup champion. Anyway,
We move on. It's Charles and Lark on the front row again. want to be probably on the top here, but unless Charles can make some magic on the bottom.
See the
And he gets a
desperation.
somewhat
It
even
kinda
start.
does work. It does kind of work, actually. Side by side. into
First
turn
time
one.
the bottom has really kept up with the top all night, and it might be crucial.
Beating and banging, going across the track.
Oh,
Charles!
no! They saves it. That might be Charles' race,
Charles is
though.
thankfully not out, but he's unfortunately out of the
Oh.
race. Rainbow
Rainbow
desperation moves, like I
desperation.
said, they're getting very
Red is
desperate
there.
now. 6 to go.
Red is
This
up to
time,
third.
I told you we're in this.
This is incredible right now. Still in
Oh,
this
missed the
though.
block on the 5, but
Here comes the low side. The
they're
inside
trying about everything they
prevailing.
can.
Oh my.
Wow.
God dang it, I was hoping it would happen there again.
All right, Red. That works.
6 laps to go. Rainbow misses the
David
corner.
on the inside, he's there.
Might be
Here
best to try to
comes the-
push this 5.
There
Oh,
it goes.
that's 3 cars. That'll be a yellow. 5
another
laps to
yellow.
go.
Why couldn't
Alright,
that
at
happen
least-
off of turn number 2? I'm pissed off.
At least we got a caution.
All right. 5 laps to
Ugh.
go. It has been, I mean, I feel bad for Hydra and Silent because you come so far in this race, especially this very long race, you're going to want to do well in it. You get taken out by a wall snag or wall glitch or what have you. It hurts, especially because of all the sending they've been doing. Rainbow on the, ooh, she about jumped that. She tried to
Come on, dude.
Yeah.
She tried to predict
And
when the
Denny
start was going to
Hamlin.
be.
Trying to be Denny Hamlin.
We'll ask the ready one
Cheers,
more
Serena.
time. Some people try to
Down
predict
to Red
these things.
18.
Here we go.
Again, bottom
So
lane.
didn't quite work there. It's just Lucas just when he's on the front.
Rainbow notoriously not
They're
great
wide.
on the restarts. Oh, Kaiden is sideways.
Around. Can he save it or can we keep it green?
4 wide for second.
Kaiden is
Oh
bouncing
my
all the way
gosh.
around. That's his race. Red Knight Fighter currently battling for second. Rack sending the
clear.
0-0 up. He's just completely sending the 0-0 up.
4 laps to go. Red wants this win.
David says he's useless right
Larks
now.
wants his Coca-Cola 600 win. Charles is going to probably try to send one of these guys up the
Oh,
racetrack.
David's getting desperate to turn that 51. He didn't
Rainbow
work.
into the wall.
No! Are you kidding me? All the deserving well, I'm sorry, that was pretty rude. All the like fun winners this race are just getting taken out. Lark leads them back, 9th caution. I think that's right. It's just not. I mean, I can see it's a smart move.
Lark and Red side by side for the lead. Coming with, I believe, 3 laps to go. It's going to get ugly no matter who it is.
This is going to be very dicey.
Good start for the top 2.
Not really a straight line from 15 that time around.
No, I digress. Who do you want to be here? The leader?
Beast, you said it again. Oh
Four
my,
wide.
this is not gonna be fun.
Oh.
There goes Windows. Charles is also around everybody, and the crowd
They
roars
got
as
going
Rex
pretty
is
quickly.
out of this fight. The
They got
crowd
going
is
pretty quickly.
roaring.
Here comes Red.
And Lark battle for what is essentially the race win.
Rack is just wall riding
Red
now.
gets ahead.
Red Knight Fighter 1, he's won all the non-stage races this season. He's looking for another one here. Lark, however, looking for his first Coca-Cola 600 victory.
Red's
Coming down
into
into turns 3 and 4. Fortunately, I think it might be done for that other 3-car pack we got back there. Unless some shenanigans
Oh,
happen.
he's trying.
Still clear.
This is gonna get fun for the end. There is a lot of collisions going on. Charles, I think,
White
is
flag
lagging.
in the air. Red Knight Fighter 1 trying to hold off this 15. David trying to get
David
up there.
gotta run. Look at him go.
Down the back straightaway.
On the high side, David's getting walled.
Oh, he's in the wall hard.
Side by side for the win between the 41 and the 15. Still side by side.
Red
Will
Knight
it matter
Fighter
on the high
1
side?
off the corner. He's going to do it. Red Knight Fighter 1 is going to win the Coca-Cola 600.
Red Knight Fighter. Unbelievable.
Wow, that was awesome.
What a comeback. 2 races in a row for this 41 machine. Unbelievable. How in the world?
How does he do it? Again, a non-stage race, and Red Knight Fighter 1 somehow, some way finds a way on top.
My God.
His second straight win.
Unbelievable.
Oh my word.
Oh man.
And that's his 5th win of the season. Wow.
God, I hate you, DG, because
Then fucking quit! Is it that hard?
Guys,
You can quit a hobby, dude!
Stop, we're still in the air.
Jesus Christ!
Still in the
It's
air,
like you
yo.
take this like-
Shut up.
I'm sorry,
Rack,
but
this is a
just
state
take
Rack.
this
This
on
is
your
like, you gotta
life.
stop. Rack, dude, you said you don't take it seriously. Like, just
Your
go to your
life
pit.
is, you
Let him
act
do
like
his
his
burnout,
life is
bro.
on the line! Please! Jesus fucking Christ!
Hey, language, we're still on the
I'm sorry, he needs to get taught the language. Like, Jesus God!
Oh my,
Don't
we
worry,
took a
guys.
get here, bro.
He's muted on my end. I can't hear him. We've been Mr. Red
It's
Knight
always
Fighter
the
1.
field fillers that punt. It's always the field fillers that punt, yo. I'm sick of this.
Why are you unmuted?
Yo, oh, you right, my bad. I'll get myself here, my bad.
I'll get to you later, bro. Don't worry. It's a big win for Red Knight Fighter 1. Lark used the wrong PNG, so I'm kind of pissed, but that's okay. The Ford front. Oh, I was putting this car in today. I'm like, dude, why is it like this? Hey, at least I guess it looks cool. I can't be too mad. And just before his vacation, you know? That's pretty cool. That is very, very cool. That's awesome. And 5th win for Red. 2nd straight win, points ping win he's gotten. So that's pretty special. David wrecked on the last lap, unfortunately. So that is rough for him. It's not going to gain that much on silent. Is what it is at that point. Oh, we get flipped. All right. How fun is that? Rack was kind of somewhere. I think he might have led a lap. He might have not. I don't know. He finished 7th. Charles finished 6th. Not a bad night for him, but not a particularly great one either way. Windows gets more points than he's had all season. So he finished his top 5. Good for him. Rainbow in 4th. A much needed good result for her. Hyden finishes third. Good result for him as well. Lark keeps Red honest, but will lose some ground in the points battle. And Red Knight Fighter 1, of course, your winner here at Charlotte. I'll give him the trophy real quick, because that is a thing. Oh my gosh, where is it at? Okay, it's over here. I'll just put it next. I'm putting it there. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Let me get a picture. I need to DP everybody else. Hold on. Okay.
We're getting a group photo down here. The crew chief needs to be in it.
Oh, that's true.
I made that pick call.
Oh, where are you? Oh, he's over here. Okay.
I am crew chief. David, get the fuck.
That is a big win for Red Knight Fighter 1. Of course, we'll interview him first. You were about to go on vacation literally in a couple of days. And here you are sitting in Victory Lane. I don't know how you were able to do it. Held off Lark at the very end. Just take us through the last couple laps, man. That is awesome. 2 crown jewels in a row.
Yes, sir. Yo, bro, I do that, bro. I do that, bro. I do that, bro. I do, bro. Never, I promise you, bro. Never count me out, bro. Never count me out, bro. Yeah, really, honestly, really pumped. That's incredible. I feel like I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of doubting myself. My voice is kind of messed up. I don't know why. Yeah, honestly, honestly, when that caution came out, that was like the best thing that could have ever happened to me. That was awesome. I promise you, bro. Oh my God, bro. Just never count me out of these races. I'm super excited. I could probably yell some more, but my sister is gonna kill me. Yeah, that's amazing, bro. Good battle with Lark. Honestly, I thought Lark was. I thought he was gonna make a move. I thought he was gonna lift down the back. I was lifting with him. I thought he was gonna lift even harder and then send me. But Lark, he raced me respectful there. When honestly, he could have sent me for the win. That is incredible. I'm gonna miss like the next 2 races probably. The place I'm going, like Wi-Fi is gonna be dookie butt. So, I mean, awesome win. I've wanted to win this race for a while. I remember back to my rookie season 11. Koval blocked me for the win, and I couldn't really do much. So this is good redemption. Thank you to Beast for, honestly, Beast was just keeping me in the game, just trying to coach me up. I appreciate Lark for racing me clean. Appreciate Hydra racing me clean. Charles raced me. He raced me fairly clean. Silent, I feel bad for Silent, honestly. Feel bad for Hydra too. I was like, damn, maybe Hydra's gonna get a win. That's really unfortunate. But that honestly, 5th win on the year, bro. Like, honestly, some people had me not winning 2 races max, and I already have 5 wins. So, never doubt me. I own this league. I don't own this league, man.
It's mine.
It's my league. Yeah, Windows race clean too. So I got to give props to Windows. I feel bad for him. If I had to guess, I'm probably gonna miss. I don't know if you're doing any races. I'm probably gonna miss like 3 or 4 races, whatever. But it doesn't matter. Come playoff time, that's gonna matter. And good win. I don't want to keep this interview too long because other people got to go interview. But yeah, good win. Let's go. I'm the GOAT of the league, and I love you guys. So I'm probably not even going to see you guys tomorrow, or I'm not going to see you guys for a while probably because Wi-Fi, whatever, blah blah blah. But yeah, good win. Excited, 5th win. Yeah, so let's go.
All right, moving on to your car owner. That's Red in the 41. Lark, what a proud owner you must be, but damn, second place again, dude. Just, I feel bad for you. I was really pulling for you at the end there, but not quite enough. But end up in second. I guess a recap of the day.
Well, the race, the first 150 something laps was horrible. It was horrible for me. I would go through. I would get to the front, and I'd go right to the back, and then slog my way up 40 laps at a time, and then get back up there and go all the way to the back. So it was pretty cool. All the restarts were kind of annoying. Watching my team owner and Rainbow get absolutely slaughtered was unfortunate. But thankfully, the final restart ended up with me and Red and Windows in the top 3, and that was all I could ask for, really. I worked with him to let him have the top. We both had good starts. We both had good restarts that allowed him to kind of tuck in and push me for a bit. I don't remember if I missed the corner, if he pushed me out, but he got the lead, and then as bad as I wanted this win, I was never gonna send Red for it. That would be too mean. So I was trying to push him just all the way to the end because I saw David was just hauling ass up there, and then he walk glitched off too. And so I just figured I would just try the high side, and I almost got it. I almost had it work, but it didn't. But I wanted to win in my car so bad, but I lost at least to my own driver, so I don't really care that much. If it was David, I would be like David or Kai, and I'd be absolutely pissed. I would kill myself, just like Rack Avenue always says. But yeah, great race. People suck. People were cool. Yeah, Curse Skeletons busy playing football, tore his ACL, and unfortunately missed a race. It happens. So no, it's whatever. He'll move on, I'm sure. You see his gay ass cast over there. But yeah, yep.
All right. As Lark in the 15 car, able to make a rally for P2. All right. We'll move on to the rest of our finishers here. Kev hiding somewhere, probably on pit road. Here he is. Pit stall. You finished P3. I think you might have clinched most laps led. If not, you were very close to it. I would say you probably one of the cleaner drivers around. Had some run-ins here and there, but end up with a P3. Kind of in a tough spot with on a restart with how non-drafty these cars are and how much you have to slog your way through. Is there really anything you could have thought you could have maybe done differently to get that 86 into victory lane or not?
Yeah, I just got stuck on the outside with 5 to go. So I couldn't really do anything. But it was pretty cool. People were making late moves and thinking their splitter means they're there. So, but it was pretty fun race. I'm pretty happy about the third. I think we could have won, but David Decker kind of wall glitched, even though we never wall glitched there all day. So how was I supposed to know? But pretty fun. Yeah, pretty fun.
All right, that's Kaiden in the 86. A solid run for him. Will gain actually quite a bit on David. Probably will get fourth in the points now that I think about it. So good on you. All right, Rainbow. I think this is one of your best finishes of the season, if not your best. Man, oh man, I guess take us through the last couple of restarts and I guess the well, actually take us through the finish, because I thought you would have had a really good shot. When you were up there, you were competitive and fast. Thought you had a shot there. Ultimately ran out of time, but great fourth place run for you. How do you feel? Talking to Discord. Okay. All right, we'll figure it out. See what Rainbow will think here. That was a crazy race, y'all. All right, so Rainbow says if Rainbow didn't late block this, but had a better chance regardless of the restarts. And I mean, yeah. That's just a really unfortunate times thing there. But it is what it is. Justin Allgaier sent me a character. No, I would. That would. I would say that's a late block. I would consider that as a late block. Whatever the intention was, that is a late block. Good. I digress. Rainbow's still typing, so we'll wait on her, and then we'll have Windows if he's still here. Grab fifth. We'll grab from everybody. Silent and Hydra. I guess Hydra is here, so I guess we'll get an interview from him, although his race ended prematurely, unfortunately. I thought Hydra probably, to me anyway, Hydra had like a top 5 car, probably should have finished top 5, and then he didn't, and I was really sad. She says, but I'll take 4th. Got some points from it at least. I need all that I can get before I'm locked to a win and you're in to have a chance in playoffs. That actually, let's let her think of it. Let's let her think that. Let's let her think that. Yeah, it's okay. That's Rainbow in the 5. Solid run. We have my Windows crashed. Wow. My Windows crashed. Wow. You were in victory lane as well. You finished top 5. It's the first race you've ran in a while, and you ran all 200. So that's fun. So that's pretty cool, I suppose. I guess take us through the race, I suppose, because you were in the front, you were in the back, you were mostly kind of mid-pack, then you slowly found your way to the front, and I guess on the restart just ran out of time to really have a great shot at it.
I'd like to say before the race started, Zach sexually assaulted me, as seen in DGR and media. Basically, like, I low-key just showed up because I saw Lark playing. I didn't even see the ping. So, I joined, I do my qualifying lap. I run the worst lap ever. So the race starts, I'm in the back, and then I get more into the back because I get fucking killed by, I think it was Rack. And then I, like, kind of learned the line a little more with Kai. And then, like, I'm just kind of like going through and stuff. I wanted to take the lead a little later in the race, and you know, I was doing good for a little bit there. I was kind of like mid pack, front. I don't know, and then like let's see like the final 50 laps. So you know, we're doing pretty good, right? And I'm like, you know what? I think we can make it on fuel. Spoiler alert: we could actually make it on fuel. And then the usual suspects bring out the caution. RIP Hydra. Long live Hydra. And then let's see. So one restart happens. Bunch of shit happens. That final restart. I get on the outside, right? I'm like, you know what? I'm going to ride the outside. I'm going to dive inside and try and get some positions, right? Then here comes Adolf Hitler on my inside. Hits me in the wall. All right? And then Adolf Hitler again with his buddy Joseph Stalin, they want to start, wrecking each other for some fucking reason. So he does wreck him, but he also wrecks me in the process. So I'm already mad. So I'm trying to pass Charles here. I meant Hitler. I'm trying to pass Hitler here, and then I get on the inside. He comes fucking down. I'm in the grass. And, I'm like, I'm not gonna win this race at all. So I'm just gonna kind of troll. And then Hitler's trying to kill Stalin. So I'm just like kind of standing back. And then you know what? Hitler becomes un-Hitler. He gave him the position. So I think he's gonna be demoted to like Trump. I don't know. What's the next thing next to Hitler, dude? It probably would be Trump. Or Benjamin Netanyahu. Or someone. I don't know. He gave me 5th though. It was pretty nice. Yeah, honestly, like, I really hope half of these people's houses get, like, bombed as fuck, please. Like, actually. No, that was actually fucking miserable for, like, the first 199 laps. It was miserable, bro. Dude! Why is he racing in here? God damn it, Cole! Why would you do that?
All right.
Oh, yeah.
That's Windows. Then.
Yeah. Terrible.
That's wow. All right. Well, you have to now talk to the guy that you just called the biggest lover of camp trips, Mr. Charles. You were all over the place today. But it was a race. It was a cool little race. But you finished P6 and probably you had probably one of the fastest cars first half of the race, and then the second half not really so much. But come on, P6, how do you feel?
I mean, it's decent points. I can keep my place, 6th in the standings, so I'm not really worried about it. Obviously, I didn't mean to become Hitler in those last 3 laps, but I was trying to crash Stalin for walling me 5,000 times. So, yeah, that's it.
All right. Straight to the point. All right. You have the talk of the town over here, apparently for many a driver. Mr. Rack Avenue, you had a day. I think you ran as high as 2nd or 3rd. Maybe you led a lap. I don't know. But you were up front-ish, somewhat, for like a time, and then never really got back up there for the little time you were back up there. But you were in the race, and you finished 7th. Not amazing, not great, not really awful, I suppose. What was your view on today?
I was just trying to get a feel for the track. Obviously, I mean, I wish there was one more green flag stop because the pit stops actually helped me a lot because I gained a lot of time off of that. But just kind of unfortunate, we tried to get a shot there at the end. We had one, then got kind of shoved by, felt like Charles, or I don't know if he got pushed, but I just got hit by him and I couldn't do much. Once I was up into the wall, we were 4 wide, and unfortunate, you know what I mean? But I mean, I don't know, I just couldn't do much right there. And I mean, when I was up there, I was doing all right, I guess, but I don't know, wish I could have made more out of it, obviously, because I mean, I think Charlotte, I'm really better here than most tracks, but I just couldn't do better towards the end of it there. But I don't know, just wish there was one more green flag stop, and I think I would have gained a lot more time. But I mean, that's about it. I mean, just hopefully, I mean, I think I have 2 more cup races. I mean, I know they're Daytona and Talladega, but I mean, as long as the package isn't you're racing on ice, then I think I have a chance, but I don't know.
All right, that's Rack Avenue in the 51, finishing a distant 7th. And David, who is destroyed here. First of all, before I go anywhere further, are you okay? Because that was rough, dude. That was rough to hear. And I guess your view on the last couple of restarts and the race itself.
So you see, Car, it's pretty bad. We have no left side of wheels. The whole left side is just gone. Uh, I almost lost my arm. That's pretty scary. Why is everyone leaving? Anyway. Uh, I'm okay. Uh, my arm hurts a little bit, but we're fine. Landed on my head. I'm probably concussed, but that's fine. Um, so, we're coming off turns 1 and 2, right? I got the 86 behind me. I'm hauling. I have the biggest chance of all time. I could win this race. So I'm like, yay, I have a chance. And then Kaiden just does not get off my bumper. He's on it the whole corner. I'm just done for. I wall glitch because I have a car in my bumper. I'm gonna wall glitch, and then I wall glitch, and then I'm dead. Probably hospitalized. I don't think our team can even afford these bills. Honestly. The car's gone. My brain is probably damaged. It's awful for our team, man. We're gonna go bankrupt at this point, man. It's horrible. Finished eighth. We get nothing out of this, man. Our team's done. It's over for our team, man.
Mm. You're rough.
The team's done for.
All right, I guess that's it. Man, Coca 600. That was a pretty wild, wacky race. Congratulations to Red Knight Fighter 1 on his 5th win of the season. We will see you guys. We have a lot of racing this week, unfortunately and unfortunately. Thursday and Friday for our usual DG events, and Sunday for the Indy 500, and for Lark's mini events. That will be Friday, June 5th, 8 p.m. All right. That is all.